It's an embarrassment.
Yeah. Now, bro.
So you get defeated.
Con.
The Lord done broke you down.
Yep.
You know you looking real bad. So you walking around sorrowful because you know you got an ass whooping coming.
Yep, it's coming. Ain't no if, you know it's coming.
And you salty about it.
And ain't no sense in trying to put on extra clothes.
You salty. You salty about it.
Yeah.
But you can't say nothing.
And
you like, it's like when your daddy whip your ass, you can't say nothing.
Bruh, why he salty though?
Because your ass is a nigga.
He knew better and he still let the nigga come on out. He knew. It ain't like you didn't know.
So
you knew.
You knew.
So you gotta get your ass whooped for that.
Yep. And he said he slow to anger. So you don't know when he gonna pop you.
Now guess what, bruh? As dicey as that is, right? What it say in that Ezekiel, man? You ain't heard nothing yet. See, y'all think this is a game. Look, before my bro bring that scripture, look, man.
Ooh.
We understand the ramifications of mocking the Lord.
Yeah.
And if you go back into the world, what's gonna happen, bro?
Dog, that's the spirit, dog. Dog, I said, oh, this nigga. Hey, Ezekiel chapter 33, verse 13. When I shall say to the righteous that he shall surely live, if he trust in his own righteousness and commit iniquity, all his righteousness shall not be remembered, but for his iniquity he have committed, he shall die for it. Now, may I?
Please.
Bro, this all tie in together. He say, when I shall say to the righteous that he shall surely live, he's saying, you're righteous, you gonna live. But if he trusts in his own righteousness and commit iniquity, all his righteousness, all that righteousness we done.
That's all you was just talking about 2 minutes
all ago. The righteousness that you got in your spiritual bank account, he says, shall not be remembered by me. Fuck you, nigga. You think you can play me?
See that?
You thought you could play me? The one who reads the hearts and minds? The ones whose eyes are 10,000 times brighter than the sun? You thought you could play me? I know I can't play him. But why I still gonna be a nigga tomorrow? Why? Can't I stop?
Right.
It's supposed to completely go away. That's why we was talking about the faith of a mustard seed.
Yeah.
That's how we know nobody got the faith of a mustard seed on the planet, because they not doing none of that.
Con. What's the end result though, bro? What he gonna do to you after he caught your righteousness null and void? What he gonna do to you?
But for his iniquity that he hath committed, he shall die for it. But he said if we listen to him, he gonna let us live. But we keep not listening to him.
Yeah.
Where you think the sorrow come from? If you listening to him, why you sorrowful? Fuck it, you ain't got the... All right, cool. But see, you know you keep going off.
Now look, I'm gonna give
and you got that sorrow, that grief.
Right. Now in layman terms, what your dad just said in that Ezekiel 33 and 13, right?
Yeah.
In other words, what your pops just said and what the elder just said to y'all, in so many words, when I tell righteous people they will live, but then they sin expecting their past righteousness to save them, then none of their righteous acts will be remembered. I will destroy them for they sin.
Dog, you know how guilty of that I am? That's the game I play with God every single time. That's the game I play with him every single time.
See that? So
I do that to him every single time. I be acting righteous, then I do some nigga shit and be like, shoot, he know I'm righteous.
So he gonna give me a pass.
No!
You get it worse because you know better.
Why you think I be bottled up in this house scared to go outside?
This man sitting at the table eating with the Lord and think he can go outside, bust a move, come back to the dinner table.
Why you think
like everything's sweet?
Why you think we more afraid than other people? Why you think I'm afraid of my own shadow?
See that?
It's a reason I'm afraid of my own shadow.
Yeah.
Cause I know too much.
Yeah.
And I still be fucking doing shit that's gonna get me fucked up.
Yeah.
So I stay in the corner of the house hoping that if I can stay away from shit, I don't have to deal with temptation or none of that. Or, cause the way I am, I'm strong, but my temptations are small.
Yes.
Like I like weed and shit. So when I eat it out of town, if I go out of town, I can't eat it, I'll smoke it.
Yeah. This is what.
Shit like that. Lie.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Right.
Fucked up, man.
Now,
Fucked
look,
up.
Guess what the problem is we got, right? And see, we can say this because they ain't ready for it. Before we came in the knowledge, we already had that niggerism. We was cold at niggerism, right?
Hell yeah.
But then we got access to something way more better. So guess what now? We mixing in both of them.
We niggas with the Bible. Dog, you know how
See
many
that?
times I've been a nigga with the Bible?
See that? That's exactly what we is,
Dog, do you know how many times I've been a nigga with this? I done use this book to accuse men who didn't know no better. To set them up. I done use this book to set wicked men up, to accuse them and force them to sin because I knew they didn't know.
Yeah.
So I set them up to force them to sin. Because they piss me off, and this knowledge so powerful, you can cause somebody to sin, and the Lord
gonna get you for that.
but he'll still punish dude for the sin.
Yeah.
But you the one who did it because you knew he was stupid and he pissed you off. So you took this and made him go against this in a conversation.
Yeah.
Because you mad at him and you know the Lord real, so you like, I want the Lord to fuck dude up. So guess what? I'm going to start a conversation with him about adultery and let him go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dog, you won't do that, man. I'm going to beat you in the ass. Damn, dog, you did that. You know that's wicked.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, man, no, dog, you a fool, dog, so how you do it? And I be looking up at the Lord like, fuck this nigga.
This nigga's a mob, man.
You see what I'm saying? Like, got his ass. Got him. Right?
Come.
Because I'm mad, because I hate that he's wicked. So then I use my knowledge of this to accuse him to the Lord, just like Satan was trying to do to Yahawah.
Yeah.
So that's deceptive. Remember I told you I had a problem doing that.
Oh yeah, you was child abusing them, dog. You know, I'm trying to pull this scripture in James because it goes right in what you saying. James, I want to say.
You have a precept for it if you remember.
You know what? I know exactly where it is. I'm finna tell you where it is. I want to say, is it 4? You know the scripture where it talks about you see a person, the blood on your hands.
Right.
I can't think of it, but the blood on your hands scriptures, it ain't in James, but James talks about that mirror. Or it might be 2 Timothy, where you see a man backsliding and you don't
I don't see any blood. I see an Ezekiel, what I say unto the wicked, they shall surely die.
No, but ain't that one. Okay, I got one you can get. Damn, man, it's in here. The scripture that talks about a person that backslide, right? And if you don't warn him of what's down the road, the blood is on your hands. You forget to tell him, like you forget to warn him of the danger that he's approaching. Okay, I got it. James 5, 19 and 20.
Okay.
It said, listen to this. Verse 20 is the point. Brethren, if any of you do err from the truth, and one convert him, let him know that he which convert the sinner from the error of his ways shall save a soul from death, and shall hide a multitude of sins. Right? Think about that. That's you converting somebody that's lost.
Right.
Look at the good deed to come behind that. But you doing the opposite. You sending them off.
Right, because and it's wicked because look, when you so passionate about this, right? When you try to hit somebody with the scripture and they start super scoffing and rejecting it, it make you want to accuse him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because remember how when Esau said, when E-Dog said with great responsibility, with great power come great responsibility. There is no greater power ever to exist in the history of the world than the wielding of this book.
God.
So this a two-edged sword. I be swinging it too hard sometimes, and I be knocking. Dog, I'll get to the point on some of these niggas that I got to deal with where I go to. They don't know I'm swinging it though.
Yeah.
Because I'm smart enough to do it deceptively. I know that if I start quoting scriptures, they gonna back right up. So I use the scriptures in a regular conversation without them knowing I'm using the scripture. Yeah. And then that's how I set them up to accuse them to the Lord, because they piss me off.
Bro, when you get a chance, go in your lab, type in, your blood I shall require. And I think that's going to give you that scripture of what we're looking for. Because it's your dad, what your dad's speaking of, it speaks about that. His blood shall I require.
Dang, that's where I was at. Yeah. Okay. Let me see. KJV. Right here. Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 18. When I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning, nor speaketh to warn the wicked from his wicked ways, to save his life, the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thine hand.
Now, you heard that, right? Now, your dad purposely sending the wicked nigga off. Send him off. Because he already know he's fucked. Now, even though he's going to get punished for that, he going to get punished too for sending him off.
Yep.
When he should have been trying to convert dude and save dude.
I did try to convert him. But when he pissed me off, I switched the switch on him.
See that?
And said, okay, watch this. Guess what? Now I'm finna put you in the accusation list. You finna have to pay for this conversation now since you pissed me off.
Forgetting you gonna pay too.
Forgetting that I'm gonna pay. That's why I say it's a double-edged sword.
Yeah.
I'll take it and I'll load that son of a bitch up and I'll swing that motherfucker and I'll hit you and I'll slice you in half. But when I come back around with it, I'll hit myself.
Yep. That's exactly what that is.
Because I swung it too hard. That's what the Bible told you. You got to be careful swinging this around.
Yeah.
You'll kill the wrong person or you'll kill yourself.
Yeah.
Because you'll swing and miss and it'll come back and hit you in the head.
You cut your own foot off. Yeah.
It's a two-edged sword. But, so I've been working on, but why did I do that? The same reason that Moses struck the rock. You know you got the power.
Yeah. And he was swinging that.
And you abuse that shit.
Yep. Yeah, man.
So here you are, trying not to abuse it. Here you are being a nigga over here. Here you are self-righteous over here. Here you are proud over here. You going fucking crazy. That's why the grief and the sorrow come, because you want to do right. You ain't like them. You want to.
Yep. And the truth of the scriptures, man, that's all we got. That's all we got. That's why we can't get caught up in none of this, because we're going to get fucked up in return. We know too much, man. And again, dude, we understand the ramifications of mocking the Lord. If he let us in the house, access to everything, and then we go back out there, dog, we just pretty much mocked him.
Man.
Come on.
This is the process that I'm going through right now. And it's even a harder process than it was staying the same way. But you got to go to the next level.
God.
This is 2 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 17.
Ooh.
Wherefore, this is the Lord, this is Paul, right?
Come, Paul.
Wherefore, come out from among them, and be ye separated, saith the Lord, and touch not the unclean thing, and I will receive you.
See.
me being around these niggas on motorcycles, me trying to have my foot around worldly niggas.
Yeah.
I'm just now reaching to point to where I'm able to cut them off.
Yep.
I've cut
and
off.
you in the right spirit by doing
Bro,
that.
you ain't noticed I cut off everybody that don't. If you ain't coming to get a haircut and you ain't in this church, you cut off.
Yeah.
Because I had a problem separating myself. But when you trying to have a friendship with people in the world, they so easy to offend.
Yep. Yeah.
I can handle it. They can't. When you don't call them on their birthday, or they put all that punk ass shit on Facebook and you scroll straight past that
They
shit.
salty.
They mad about that. They
Salty.
want you to pick them over the Lord because they don't understand this. They look at that as, man, this nigga.
Doggone one.
Dog ain't even, nigga, he don't see me, nigga. I'm the cake, nigga, you don't see that?
It's 12 o'clock. This nigga still ain't hit me.
And then they be wicked. They'll be like, dog, let's kick it. And you'll go kick it. And they secretly kicking it with you for their birthday, but they won't tell you.
Right. Like you'll be in some
What
nigga
kind of shit is that?
It's almost like you
know what I'm
said
saying?
before when Jay Bird was like, dog, are you fucking with me? That's how cut up be doing you.
Yep.
Like the man took you down and told you, oh, dog, I knocked the little hat out of, Harley Davidson.
Yeah, there be a nigga with his woman. He looking. I say, bro, he with it. That's his lady, man. Oh man, I don't give a fuck.
See?
How I'm gonna be around this nigga?
And the Bible tell you not to be unequally yoked
with unbelievers. Matter of fact,
it tell you don't even fuck around. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
I'm guilty that I'm just now cleaning that up.
What it say, bro?
Okay, here we go. 2 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 14. Be ye not be ye do. The whole time I've been in the truth. This is what I've been guilty of. Because I kept Dorothy Dandridge. I kept sticking my foot in the pool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I kept sticking my foot in that water.
We both guilty of it.
But guess what? No more. No more. That's why that bike finna go. There's no more. It's over.
No more.
It's me, my wife, and the church.
That's it.
Me, my household, in the church.
Same thing.
That's it.
Time.
That's it. And I'm serious about it, and I mean it. That's it.
All
Dude,
day.
it's over. What I'm gonna do?
Right.
Where we going?
You know too much.
Where we going? Nigga, I've kicked it with these niggas. It's over. It ain't nothing else left to do.
Your dad know too much. He can't do nothing with them. He know too much.
These niggas gone. Now look, it says, be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers. For what fellowship have righteousness with unrighteousness, and what communion have light with darkness, man? My dumb ass steadily fighting against that.
Bring that out one more time, Rob. Bring it out one more time.
2 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 14. Be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers.
Stop there. Break that down for them, bro.
Anybody who ain't understanding or the Lord have not bestowed this knowledge of the truth on them, you ain't even supposed to be around them trying to kick it. I've been in this thing 8 years and been guilty of that all the way up until 3 months ago. Trying to hang on to the world. And to the point to where the Lord starts revealing to me how fucking gone these niggas is.
Where is that one more time?
2 Corinthians chapter 6 and 14. It says, for what fellowship hath righteousness with unrighteousness? That's why we in the damn Harley store and I'm looking like a lookout and you still in the hat without telling me what the fuck you doing, and we 45 years old.
So you have a battle of righteous and wickedness playing out right in front.
We 45 years old riding some motherfucking $30,000 motorcycles, and you in the damn store stealing a $20 hat, and you got $400 in your pocket. You ain't told me you still in the hat, so it's looking like I'm the lookout. So when we get outside, you like, yeah, man, I had to get they ass. What the fuck, man?
It's telling you right there what you're supposed to do.
I supposed to been through fucking with dude right there.
What else it say, bro? Unbelievers after the unbelievers.
For what fellowship have righteousness with unrighteousness, and what communion? You know what communion is, don't you? sitting down, eating, kicking it, college
breaking
conversing,
bread.
breaking bread, hanging out. Why? This one I'm supposed to be hanging out and breaking bread with.
Come on.
Right here.
Right here.
Or my wife.
Yep.
That's it.
Yeah.
They outside the church.
There's nothing.
Why ain't at my Christmas party and my family out? They unbelievers. I was neglecting my family as unbelievers, but I'm hanging around a nigga in the street.
So you might well should have been over there.
I should have been over there.
With the Christmas tree lit, with the candy cane.
And it took a long time to get here. I'm like, man, and every man got to get there on his own time.
Yep.
If you don't get to the point where you in the car with a nigga, you gonna be like, everything out the nigga mouth. He don't know shit.
Hey, what you gonna be like? I get in the car.
Bro, have you ever sought around somebody who knows nothing of the spirit? It's painful.
It's vexing.
It's painful.
You want to strangle
it's
that nigga,
physically painful.
Yeah.
He'll say, yeah, man, I got to run in Target. Be like, okay, we'll turn around. Yeah, man, the girl wants some bacon and shit.
And guess what, bruh?
She want me to pick up some bacon. You'll be like, all right, okay, that's a little shit.
And guess what?
The nigga some kids a snowball.
And guess what the sad part about
Look.
it? Dog, honestly, it ain't even his fault.
It ain't even his
You
fault.
put him in that situation.
Because he ain't supposed to be around me.
You put him in that situation.
It say, for what fellowship have righteousness with unrighteous? That go from the unrighteous side too. They gonna be looking at you like, this nigga think he better than us.
See?
That's the first thing
Yep.
that they're going to think is that
Yeah.
you think you better than them.
See
But
that?
guess what?
You do.
I am better than you.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Lord, let me show you something.
Yeah. You got that. You kept that one, right? Yeah, keep that one. Because what you think it's saying when it say light don't go with dark? Dog, your eyes is open. You can't be with a nigga like this. What y'all got in common?
Not a damn thing.
Think about it. This you with your eyes open, this cut up.
Right.
What y'all got in common?
Nothing.
But he y'all in study hanging every week on the bikes and shit. Your dad can see where it's going. Cut up can't see shit, but they kicking it though. Bible said, nah, dog, drop him off. Like, y'all have nothing in common, nothing. So why you there? You at the little biker party?
Yeah.
What you there for?
Cause you a nigga.
You see what I'm saying? What you there for?
It's more scriptures on favor. I'm gonna try to find.
Come
Cause this is the wrong one. Check this out.
How we look on time? No, do your thing. We at 20.
Look.
Yeah.
We can go all day with this.
You want me this?
When the nigga,
You can
stop it.
and then we